Welcome back. It's no longer news that airline operations at the Kaduna International Airport have been on hold over security concerns. Eyewitness pictures suggesting an abandoned facility is causing worry the lack of flight operations at the airport may last longer than expected. In view of this, Eyewitness report examines the current situation at the airport.
It's about a month since an attempt by gunmen to attack the Kaduna International Airport was reported. Following the incident, commercial airline operators seem to have suspended flights into the airport. Although there's no official statement on this, in turn, all other related activities were put on hold. Apart from few workers noticed here, facilities including the arrival and departure lounge and tarmac are empty, devoid of the usual hustle and bustle. Entrances to some of the offices are still under lock and key. The action now leaves facilities looking abandoned. Shortly after the attack, insinuations emerged that the airports have been taken over by terrorists. A senior official of the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, FAAN, dismisses the claim.
Whatever happened outside of the perimeter fence. And unfortunately, we lost a guard anyway. But the bandits did not access our runway. They didn't access our taxiway, neither did they access our tarmac. The soldiers repelled from within. The people did not come in at all. There was an asthma flight on ground that particular day, and the passengers had already boarded while the bandits struck outside the fence. And the controllers thought it wouldn't be good for the pilot to take off at that particular time. So the controllers delayed the asthma flight for 44 minutes only. There was also a private jet on ground belonging to one of the state governors, and they were all delayed for 44 minutes.
FAAN's position on the attack is buttressed by a senior military officer while explaining the development and the intervention of security agencies.
We believe that these guys were passing through towards Riawa and then into Riawa forest areas. You know, a lot of kilometers you covered to get to this place. So there's no way they would have entered the airport to come and cause problems there, because the insinuation outside is that the airport was attacked and taken over by bandits or terrorists. That's not true. You have seen it for yourself here. This is just the first layer. We have several layers of security inside the airport there. Even the first layer, they did not breach it. And this guy that was killed there is not a staff of NAMA. He lives in the village around here, and this place you are seeing here is his farm. So as he was farming in this place here, the NAMA authority just employed him to look after one of these meteorology facility in the airport area here.
A video showing some people believed to be bandits driving on motorbikes through the Kaduna Airport runway also surfaced on social media. Again, the airport authority discredits the footage.
That happened in Sokoto in 2018 when Mr. Wamako, or Alhaji Wamako, the former governor, visited the state, and so his loyalists found their way into the tarmac of the airport and the runway of the airport. If you notice that video very well, you will see that the people on the motorbike were not even carrying guns. They were just jubilating and riding all over the place.
Calm must have returned to the airport, but the absence of business activities is indicative that operators are not sure of returning yet.
The same way that even people, we, the local business people that used to take flights to Lagos to go and do one or two business and then come back, because at times as a businessman you need to leave and then go and select products yourself from Lagos and then pay for them and then come back to Kaduna and then your goods will come back. So, but you can't move because the flights are not there. So this actually, it affects the business people in Kaduna. So the business people in Kaduna, they're actually, crying and saying that let this be over, and so that normal business activities and things should be striving in Kaduna once again. So we still leave it at the hand of the federal government. They should do whatever possible, because we believe that there's nothing that can be able to surpass or pass our own federal government. So federal government was still pleading with them that they should please sit up and see how we could arrange this situation so that we could bring back normalcy in business in Nigeria, and more especially in Kaduna.
We cannot get passenger service charge and so on. We have so many charges, landing charges and so on. If there is no aircraft, then we cannot get all those. And I thought the airlines should start thinking of how, to come back and explore Kaduna, Abuja, since there is no other means of transportation for now.
With the suspension of commercial flights and train services, road transport has become the only available option for travelers.
I'm not seeing fears. Nobody is really happy. As for the train station, there is need we appeal to the government to restore it. We are not finding it easy. We know the security forces are doing their best, but we appeal to the government to support, to restore the situation back to normal.
On the request of the Kaduna State Governor, security have been beefed up within the Kaduna Airport, its staff quarters and other critical aviation assets. More military and police personnel have also been deployed to roads leading to the airport.
We have deployed to the airport here the mobile air defense team. They are permanently on the airport, and these are well-trained guys that can respond to such things. Then in addition to that, we have Operation Badamamaki, sponsored by the Nigerian Air Force, also covering the entire area of the airport and the road up to Barakalau, Rigashiku area. And this is also complemented by the state government internal security operation, Operation Yaki. So the airport is safe. The airport is safe. Passengers have absolutely nothing to worry about.
What about the
general area? The security, since the period the NDA was breached, we have heightened security around this area. And we keep on everyday patrol. That's why the reaction was about 3 minutes, very fast. And that's quite commendable anyway. So we do not really have anything to worry about here. We know they move around here, they move around this area, and we're always giving them chase anytime we get information about their movement, because we have our own people around them too that give us information.
To complement the efforts of the military and other security agencies, the Kaduna State government says it is mobilizing communities around the airport to assist with intelligence gathering.
Security cannot be left in the hands of the military, police, and government alone. It's a two-way traffic. People need to come in, and that is why government is mobilizing communities around the airport general area by way of increasing human intelligence, so that we can be able to have an edge over them. And indeed, we have an edge over them. If you listen to the explanation of the military here, you can see the fast response that we got. It was as a result of the fact that people that are living here are security conscious.
The Kaduna International Airport is in a Gabi local government area of Kaduna State, which is one of the hotspots of banditry in the state. As it stands, activities at the airport are still at a low ebb. Hopefully, with improved security, normal operations will resume and the confidence of air travelers will be rekindled.
On this program, the eyewitness reporter remains a key link to the stories that are being reported. This is made possible through their mobile devices. So why not make yours more useful for the development of your community? Simply take pictures or short videos of any activity that affects you or your neighborhood, whether it's problem-related or a positive development. Upload them on the Eyewitness platform on the Channels TV app, available on Google Play stores online. Follow the instructions as you upload to enable us follow up on your report. Speaking of pictures, let's take a look at the one sent in by our eyewitness reporters.
Pictures from an eyewitness in Yobe State captures the aftermath of a road accident, a head-to-head collision between a Honda Civic car and an 18-seater Hummer bus along POTISKUM Gashua Road. The reporter says 6 people died in the process, while others sustained various degrees of injury. The Zonal Commanding Officer, Federal Road Safety Corps, Assistant Corps Marshal Rotimi Adeleye, has confirmed to Channels Television that the accident happened as a result of tire burst from one of the cars.
Thank you for sharing those pictures with us. We hope to get more from you. That's the program for this week. Thanks for watching. See you again same time next week. I am Yomi Otaigwe.